So guys, I'm your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. We've got a beautiful full day out here. Look at the leaves. Look at this place. Having another beach day. A lot of people have moved on. Hey, we got one subscriber down there actually on the beach. He's gonna get in. Most people have turned to Halloween stuff, but guys, we have death drops. Maybe you jump off a cliff, maybe you don't. If you do it, you be safe. Either have a parachute if it's big enough, or be into the water where you know we're safe. I had one subscriber ask me, do we rotate back to stocks? They're worried that the whole crypto cycle's over. I think we kind of get shaken out. A lot of the death drops that we've seen in past cycles have been 30 to 35%. We're still within that. We could dip below 100,000 for Bitcoin, but some of these alts, you know, they're getting beat up, and I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people are scared. If you're gonna go back to the stock market, well, first, before I say anything about that, I mentioned Paxos Standard and Tether Gold in a previous video a couple days ago. Gold is in a parabolic ascent, and then crypto is suddenly in this HE double hockey stick straight down to hell ascent, you know, kind of thing, descent. And I think some of that will kind of switch back, and crypto is going to kind of catch up with gold a little bit. And some people are going to take some of the gains from gold and going to switch back into Bitcoin or switch back into some of the strong alts to kind of take that bet. A lot of people are levered out. And they might have thought, okay, the worst is behind us. We're going to lever out again. We're going to go back up. And, you know, I can't really say if that's going to necessarily work or not. The problem with the stock market right now, a lot of these gains are kind of fictitious. A lot of hot air out there. P ratios are way out of whack. And there's only a few players that are really kind of pulling the market along. But if you see the rare earth metals companies, a lot of that stuff is actually fictitious. A lot of these American companies haven't mined anything, and they might have been around for 15 or 20 years. The Australian companies that are rare earth metals, they've actually kind of seemingly are extracting rare earth metals. We just haven't had a lot of success with that with the mining companies here. It's all this exploration, haven't mined anything, and it's all kind of paperwork. So be wary of that, but I think that it does catch a bid for a bit. And at the end of the day, you know, if you're popping in and out of this stuff, stay away from anything that's ancillary to dating. If you look at restaurants, they're not doing good. Movie theaters are not doing good. Any of these heterosexual dating apps are not doing good. The world has turned gay, if you haven't noticed. And at the end of the day, you're gonna have to tread lightly. And we're just seeing, I don't know if you saw that '03 model robot that's doing dishes and doing laundry, and we would hope that we're going to do that like it's the Jetsons or something. It's going to help us out and stuff. But the fact of the matter is, those are actually going to be in warehouses doing warehouse people's jobs, or driving like forklifts and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, driving trucks or just jumping in and out of stuff. And the thing is, it didn't even have to plug itself in some kind of, like, you don't even have to plug it in. It just it just walks on a charging pad. You're thinking this thing could just keep going and going and going and going. It just needs to recharge. So at the end of the day, guys, be ready for another death drop. That's what it is, man. This could be the last day for the swimming out here. So be ready.